Skylar. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be an updated OnlyFans tips and tricks video. So the last time I made a video about OnlyFans, I had just reached the top 7%. So now that I'm in the top 5%, I'm doing a updated tips and tricks, some of my advice, and some things that I would go back and do differently that I think would help me climb higher and faster. Because from like the top 10, getting to the top 5% hasn't been as easy as a climb as all the other percentages were. It plateaued, it even dropped down. I went back down to the top 10% at one point. And one week, I even went back down to the top 12%. And so then I had to climb up the percentages again. I was back at top 7. And over the past 2 weeks, I've dropped back down from the top 7%-ish /6 down to the top 5.5. Once you get to the higher percentages, it is harder to get up higher. Just because the girls that are like top 2, top 1%, they have a lot of followers and they are making a lot of money. So it's definitely, the jumps get a little bit harder. So here are my tips and tricks on what I've been doing to get over the top 7 to the top 5. Once I get to the top 3 or top 2%, I will do yet another updated video. I do have a few friends who do OnlyFans and they are in the top 2% and they've given me their tips, but I just haven't tried them out yet. So once I try out their tips and I get up there, I will let you guys know those tips. But these are my tips on how I got to top 7, from top 7 to top 5%. Now, this is something I've only done literally 2 times. I need to be on myself and I really want to do it more. But TikTok. Use TikTok to your advantage. This is something that I've been told multiple times to do, and I've done it twice. And literally, both times I did it, I gained at least 1 or 2 subscribers. But it's just really hard for me to remember, oh girl, we need to make TikToks. It's really hard for me because I have ADHD and I have a lot going on in my head. So, use TikTok though, especially if you're already using TikTok, then really take advantage of that shit. Use TikTok, definitely. I think in my last video, I included Twitter. Now, I was using my Twitter, my normal Twitter, to promote my OnlyFans, but then I decided that I really didn't want to keep posting my OnlyFans stuff for everybody to see on my Twitter. So, and I also want my Twitter to be more of a professional atmosphere going forward. So I've stopped tweeting about my OnlyFans on my normal Twitter, but I did make a side Twitter. I try to use it daily. Doesn't happen, but I try to use it daily. And I think for this month, next month of October, I'm really going to be on myself about my promoting because it's really crazy. Even though I'm sitting here telling you, you guys need to promote, the days where I get the most subscribers are the days that I don't even promote anywhere. The days I get the most subscribers are when I'm chilling with my boyfriend and then I haven't checked my OnlyFans for all weekend and I check it and it's oh wow, I haven't even posted anything anywhere. But it doesn't matter when you're posting, people are they can find those tweets later on or post wherever you're posting. They'll find them later on. So planting these seeds is definitely important. Even if you're not getting subscribers that day that you post, they are going to be working for you later on. Tweet every day. That's going to be my goal of October, is I need to do at least, 5 TikToks a week. And I need to tweet daily, if not twice a day. Because if you tweet before you go to bed, chances are you're going to wake up with some new subscribers. My tips for tweeting is you definitely want to include a lot of things in the tweet that guys could be searching for. So you definitely want to include, for me, I do free dick ratings on my account. If you sign up and you want me to rate your dick, that just comes for free. So a lot of accounts don't do free dick ratings. So if that's something that you do, put that in your tweet. If you use toys, put that in your tweet. If you squirt, put that in your tweet. You know, like, do things that you do and put that in your tweet, what they can expect to see. Because if there's guys who are on Twitter and they're searching for certain things, your tweet is going to come up. So you need to have like a list of things they can expect to see. You want to add some emojis in there. You want to make it look cute, and you want to include a few of your pictures. Now, if you're doing a Twitter that's separate from like the Twitter that people who know you are following, then you can get away with actually posting like a more risky stuff without as many stickers on it. Now, you don't want to give everything away. You still want to post things with stickers, but you can post things here and there without stickers, because Twitter is a platform where there are so many girls putting it all out there. So if you make a whole separate Twitter, you can definitely be a little bit more risky with what you post, which will bring in more people overall. So yeah, I've definitely made a separate Twitter, and that's what I do now for that aspect. And now Instagram. At first, in my other video, I said I really didn't post on Instagram very much about it, which stays true. I still don't. But my brother had actually unfollowed me, but I still didn't post too much about it because like my boyfriend's mom follows me and like people follow me. So I didn't want to post too much about it. So I keep my story like minimum, like, you know, I would only post maybe about my OnlyFans like once a week on my story, maybe. But I didn't use my Instagram a lot. However, within the past 2 weeks, my Instagram by the way, just got deleted. Well, not deleted, but I got locked out of it because of Duo Mobile. There's a whole nother video on that. I'll link it down below and I'll put it up here. I'm locked out of my Instagram now, so this kind of sucks. But one thing I was doing before I got locked out of my account was I started using the OnlyFans hashtags on my pictures. And so if you can comment too. You don't have to put them in your bio, but you can make a comment and you can put all these OnlyFans hashtags on your pictures. And then guys are also finding you through Instagram. Now this is huge, huge. I swear once I started doing this, I got so many more subscribers. And the only annoying thing about it is you will get a lot of like pages, like OnlyFans promo pages, trying to get you to buy their promos and stuff. I personally haven't bought any of those yet, but I think I might at some point. But it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I'm kind of iffy on it. So I kind of want to just wait until I have like I can just throw this money at you to see what you can do for me. But I don't really want to do that yet. So definitely put hashtags on your Instagram posts and you are going to see your subscribers shoot up. Oh, another thing is, in my last video, subscribers are going to be rude to you and they are going to be pretty demanding on what they want, blah, 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 blah. They will tell you, like, this girl does this and this, like, and then she charges less or blah, 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 blah. There are going to be people trying to pressure you. There are going to be guys coming at you sideways and coming at you a little rude. However, in my last video, I basically gave you the attitude of fuck them, like you don't need them, blah, 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 like be rude to them back, like that kind of stuff. And although I stick by everything I said, and although like I have no regrets on it, I would say moving forward, if I were to do it again, I could have been a little bit less defensive in my replies, because on a few of them, on a couple of the guys I talked about were like excusable, like they were just flat out rude. I have no regrets. But a couple of the other guys, I think I had taken some of the energy from the other guys, and when they came at me, even though they did come at me a little bit snarky and a little bit bossy, I was just immediately a bitch to them about it. And I think that, like, if I could do that differently, I would. Because although, yes, like, they were being snarky about it, this is your business. And so customers are always right. And so even though you don't need to give them exactly what they want for the price they want, like, you don't need to cave in and you don't need to go against your own morals. but you can suck up your pride a little bit and you can construct your messages back to, even if they're being a little bit disrespectful and being a little bit bossy, you can word your messages differently and be like, I'm sorry, babe, but like, yeah, I will eventually do more, or yeah, we can see like, you know, you can construct a message that stands up for yourself and says like, you're not doing that, but you are still being nice to them and you're still making them think that like later on down the line, or whatever the case is, it really depends on what the conversation is about. But basically, put your pride aside, and when people are being a little bit bossy and a little bit rude, you can take your messages though and like you can tweak them and you can make them sound super nice and sweet, and you can actually probably even get more money out of them right on the spot. But even if you don't, you will keep them around and they'll continue subscribing, because I probably lost like five subscribers just from like me snapping the minute they were a little bit bossy. I could have kept those 5 recurring subscribers if I would have just changed the tone of my message back, you know? And so that's definitely one of my biggest tips, is just put your pride aside and realize like these guys are customers. This is business for you. Like, just, yeah, don't cave against your morals or anything, but be a little bit fake. Like, you can be a little bit fake, you know, and being a tiny bit fake will get you further. So I have no regrets, but I'm just saying it will make you a lot more money in the long run if you just fake and like orchestrate nice replies even when it's hard to, because you can keep those subscribers and still move forward. So I have no regrets on it, but that's just definitely one of my tips, because I'm a Leo. I'm very blunt, and I'm also like, you know, I have ADHD too, so I'm very impulsive. So the minute I get talked to a little bit sideways, I'm like, oof, hell no. Just take it down a notch, you know? It'll help you out a lot. As far as content goes, make sure your content is always getting better. Try to do new poses, do cute like new outfits, do cute new places, like go outside to take some of them, go in the kitchen, switch it up a little bit, you know? Guys aren't gonna want the same nudes over and over and over again. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm looking at the same thing, like, whatever. And also, I think I already included this in the last video, but make sure you are sending out mass messages and make sure you're doing the unlock things, because that's something I've been really slacking on. But I honestly could probably be making a lot more money if I make sure to do those more often. And so it's a new month though, new October. You know, this month I'm going to make sure I'm tweeting at least once a day, but preferably twice a day, 5 TikToks a week, and continue. I'm going to have to make my new Instagram, but I'm going to continue posting the OnlyFans hashtags, and I'm going to do at least 1 mass message a week, but I'm going to try to make myself do 2 mass messages a week for the unlock wise. But I also am going to try to get myself to do daily mass messages to my reoccurring fans of just a little free treat. So those are my goals for this next month going in, because I did just have my best month yet. I dropped from the top like 9 to the top 5.5 really quickly, and I've made the most this month than I have in all my other months. So I'm feeling very positive for October, and I think that if I know what I need to do, it's just about remembering to do it and staying consistent. Consistency is key. Thank you guys for watching. I hope these updated tips and tricks help you out. I've already had so many girls start OnlyFans. None of you bitches comment on my last video. None of you bitches commented, but I've had like 5 to, actually I think I've had like 7 girls themselves tell me I'm the one that encouraged them to start an OnlyFans and get that bag, and a few of them have already done really well, a few of them fell off, but like I've already inspired girls to go start it. Now, you guys better, if I inspire you, you better comment on this video, because it's not fair to me that I'm inspiring you, but you don't even have the balls to tell everyone else I'm inspiring you too. You just tell me, like, come on. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. But anyways, I'm happy you guys are getting your bags. And I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And I can't wait to share my updated tips and tricks with you when I hit top 3 or 2%. We'll see. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.